Hey guys, Bipolar Barbie here, and I think most of you probably know that I do not read my DMs. I do not open my DMs, mainly because it's a super scary place in there. Whether it be the guys being like, hey, 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 dick pic, send me nudes. No. It's like, they're like the reason that I don't open my DMs. That and the fact that people ask me the same questions again and again. I honestly get asked the same questions, like, do you really have bipolar? I just feel like if you are messaging me on Instagram, have you even looked at my Instagram? Like, I don't have the time or really the patience to state myself over and over again, which I've already done 1,000 times with like all of my content, replying to messages to people who can't even be bothered reading the content that I've already put out there. So I decided to kind of end that once and for all. I was going to do some videos on questions that people have asked me going through my inbox. So I was going through my inbox and I was just kind of scanning, most of the first ones were the typical guys like, hi, hey sexy, hi. And I was like, delete. And I came across this one and it was, you are a gold digger. I know it was like shouted because it was in capitals. And I thought, wow, I am the world's shittest gold digger. I mean, where's all my gold at? And then I didn't realize I was digging for gold. But I thought, there is no basis for such an outrageous accusation. Like, I don't know how someone would like look at me and my content and come up with the conclusion that I'm a gold digger. I mean, I don't even like have a partner. I mean, like, seriously guys, look at my couch. Does that look like a gold digger's couch to you? I mean, it's literally a dog couch. Like, anyway, so I actually opened this one because I would not normally do that. So I opened this one just out of curiosity, and it was one of like the message requests, so you can safely open those ones and know that no one will know that you've opened them. Because that's something else, like when I open a DM and someone has just told me their whole life story and I get really overwhelmed and I have a panic attack just looking at my inbox, then I start feeling even worse and even more panicky because then I feel guilty that I can't reply to someone who has just poured their heart and soul out to me. So anyway, I've opened this one and I've started to read it, and I thought, how does this person come to the conclusion that I am a gold digger? So it starts off with like, hi, and then like half an hour later it's like, hey. And over the space of 24 hours I had about 12 messages from this person, from this guy, and obviously I didn't reply to any of them, but they got quite upset. And people do tend to get quite upset, ignoring the fact of just, I guess, how many people message me a day. Like, I don't even understand why so many people message me a day, but people do. And, I guess that's awesome. But people who assume that I am going to get back to them right away or even back to them at all, it just, I don't know. There's a lot of, I'm not even going to go into that. But for someone to get so nasty because I didn't give them the attention that they were hoping for, and just come up with these crazy accusations. So it went from, hi, hey sexy, down to you're a fucking bitch. And then you're a slut. And then it was, hey, I'm talking to you. And in my head, I'm kind of like, hey, I'm clearly ignoring you. And I just have to wonder, like, does this tactic ever actually work? I mean, it must work because there are so many men that use it. But, like, has anyone ever actually succeeded with that tactic? Because it's never worked on me. It's never worked on, like, any girl that I know. I don't even know. I just had to share it with you guys because I think this is a perfect example of why some people should just, keep their mouth shut and allow people to think that they're a dick rather than opening their mouth and just removing all doubt. So I am just letting you guys know that I am going to be starting a fan question playlist on this blog, and this person who I think definitely needs to be called out, so that people know not to be that person, because you just don't want to be that person, is going to be another playlist on my YouTube. Love it or hate it, I don't really care. And it's the douche zone, where all of those people that I feel make it into the douche zone, which normally you would ignore because you don't want to give attention to those sorts of people, any attention, you know. Like when training a dog or a child is positive attention, even if you're trying to give them negative reinforcement. I normally don't engage with people like that, and I still won't be engaging with them. I just think that if society is so messed up, we really need to talk about what is acceptable behavior and what is not. So that's where the discussion is going to take place here, and my next video will be answering some of your fan questions. So if you do have any, send them to me, and I'll probably be starting from the very, very bottom. So let me know what you guys think. If you think this is like way too mean, judge me. I don't know. Let me know. Good night, guys. Mwah. Like, I seriously change my phone number like once a month. Like, nobody has my phone number because I don't want to be contacted. I literally just deleted every single Facebook friend that I have because I don't reply to people in my own life. I don't answer the phone. I mean, my like message tone on my phone is hilarious. It's like, hey, don't bother leaving your name and number. I'm not going to get back to you. Like,